know what I'm saying? Can't be a fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
You know what I'm saying? Can't be a fool for them. You know what I'm saying? Can't be a fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
You know what I'm saying? Can't be a fool for them.
What's up, man?
What up, bro?
We back.
Yeah, we in.
Who are we? Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
We what?
We live.
For real. Let's get them.
Like always. I'll do them. Like, subscribe, follow. Hit us up on all our platforms. Singleton Brown Live. Hit the notification bell. We coming.
In creation, right? All God did was spoke a word.
Mm-hmm.
Look where we at now.
Powerful.
Very powerful.
Man, I realized the words I spoke over myself and how I got here. I said I was going to go to college. I said I was going to get myself together, get married. I said I was going to be known and I would speak. I was going to be an inventor. I said I would have a book. I said these things. Now, I didn't know how it was going to happen, but at least I put it out there as words. And I'm realizing more and more I speak life into myself. That makes me self-motivated. Speaking life into my own dead situation. So words are very, very powerful. What you say, and a lot of people, when you say, man, I can't do that. Man, I ain't gonna get that done. Man, when you speak those words, you making yourself right. You making your own words true to you. So you better stop saying them, cursing yourself. That's what it is. Stop cursing yourself with your words. You see how I'm pointing at? Stop cursing yourself.
You know that story, right?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
All right. There was this baseball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never win a game, okay? And the same coach for all these years, now the coach is ready to retire, right?
Yeah.
So they decided they're going to win this last game for the coach, right? Play hard as they could, right? Lost the game, okay? Go up to the coach. Coach, I'm sorry. I guess we're really not that good. You know what coach said?
What?
It'll be how you say.
Wow.
Just like that. It'll be how you say.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I heard that story, I never sound bad at it.
Mm-mm.
Never. If somebody else say I'm bad at it, I go, you just got the wrong one there. That day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double back on me. I dare you.
Then what? What's up, Mr. Johnson? What's up, Bobby Frazier? Again. Anybody else online? Anybody else on that camera? Okay. So today we're talking about the power of words. And pretty much in my life, I can look back and see how I spoke life into my own situation. The 3 C's.
What was that?
I took a chance, made a choice, and it changed my life.
Okay. Chance, choice, change. Okay.
Stuff like that, man. I said I was gonna leave home. I left home, you know? I said I was gonna make something out of myself. I said I was gonna finish school. I said I was gonna get married. These words.
You know, the words of a parent is very important when they're raising a child. Because you seen the parents, boy, you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come here, little stupid boy. Mom and dad be talking like that.
Yeah.
And wonder why the kids grow up stupid.
That's why I see in biblical time how words was powerful when they called themselves Jacob. Meaning trickster. Abram. You know what I'm saying? Like they changed, and God, like, even Peter. He changed the name.
You know what my name means in the book of names?
What?
Handsome.
Something wrong with you, man.
No, for real. Oh, let me tell you how I got my name.
How you got your name?
My dad was in the Air Force. He's in Vietnam. And he sent my mother a letter with 3 boy names in it and 3 girl names, right?
Yes.
And my mom sent him a letter with 3 boy names and 3 girl names. And when I was born, I was a boy, and my name was on both of their lists.
Wow.
That's how I got my name. Simple as that.
We got to do better as people. Even like,
David
you
up
know.
there.
What's
What's
up,
up,
Miss David? What's up, David? We got to do better as people and as men. And it's a good group right here, man. Like, we all, people that's on here now can attest. It's some things that you've been saying to you that's been holding you back. So we got to start monitoring what we're saying to ourselves. Because I've been guilty of some of that myself. I done stopped myself from a blessing that God has put over my life because I talked myself out of it with words. And I had to stop doing it. Now I'm aware of everything I say. So you got to be mindful of what you say to yourself and others.
Oh, yeah.
Because word create your reality.
Yeah. When the Bible said have blessings and cursings.
God has given you blessings and curses. He told you choose. He said choose life. And the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
And people still don't realize that you can say something, and people always gonna remember the negative thing you said.
Always.
Always. Because they say if you say something negative about a person, you got to take 20 positive words just to oversee that one negative thing. So you can imagine how a kid or a child has been talked down to for years. And then he hears somebody like Mr. Brown, boy, you're going to be something one day.
Ooh, you just put something on my mind.
What's up?
How many baby mamas done talked down their baby daddies?
Say it again.
How many baby mamas done talked down their baby daddies? They get mad when they get with somebody that don't talk down to them, speaks to them, lift them up.
How about this? Sometimes women will say, I can't find no good man. You just said what you gonna get. You ain't gonna find no good man.
Exactly.
Think about it. You speaking it. You just spoke it. So the universe and everything in you that protects you gonna give you what you asked for.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find no good man. Ain't no good man gonna come up.
Hey,
Make sure y'all comment. Y'all leave a comment or y'all ask questions, and we can get very active and engaged with this conversation, because all y'all are men, all y'all got families, all y'all married. Y'all got a lot going on. All y'all got careers. So young men, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Frazier, both of there's two Mr. Johnson, David Johnson and Jahara Johnson.
Yeah.
Y'all leave a comment, ask questions about the power of words, and maybe somewhere where you all have made a mistake and said something that didn't set right with your future or your destiny because you spoke against it. Stop speaking against where you headed, and stop despising the rich man. I had to stop that early on too, because you can talk about the rich man, but think about that. If you talk about the rich man, despise him, you'll never become rich and wealthy to help somebody else. I'm telling you now, we listen to all these broke people and all these people that ain't got nothing, and we speaking curses over our own lives. Stop it.
Who listen to broke people?
People do.
Okay.
Everybody do.
I mean, bruh. You ain't got 2 nickels to rub. Why we even talking?
Exactly.
I can tell you how to go get some money.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me nothing about money if you ain't got no money.
Most time, man, I would say, if I'm not speaking life into somebody, everybody that know me that might look at it, they'll know I'm always trying to encourage somebody to be better. If you encounter Mr. Brown or Ken Singer, we're going to encourage you to be better. We're not going to leave you, even them guys that know me, I'm not going to leave you where you are or where I found you. I'm going to have to pull you along.
Giving a man, a real man, that can handle me, then I would no longer be. It's not really a lot of work.
You know, I would agree. You know, if you single, okay, or being an alpha female, okay, because it's going to take a alpha male, a masculine male to deal with that. But once you get into the relationship, see, you said something key. You're willing to submit. A lot of women need to understand that. That has nothing to do with control.
No. Hey,
No, it's not.
Hey, Miss Lisa.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mr. Brown. But
Huh?
what do that word submit look like? First of all, let's get that straight.
Okay. Allowing him to be the man.
What that mean? Break it down.
Break it down? Okay. So for me, myself, I can only speak for. But if I get a man that's willing to take the load off, it's like it has to be God sent. You see what I'm saying? Because then you know if God is in it, it's gonna be right. So it's okay to let down your guard and allow him to be the man and you be the woman that God ordained you to be.
Mm-hmm.
So if it comes down to like allow him to pay the bills, it's not even that. It's like you are equal to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're pretty much his piece and he's gonna be your piece. It's like when people say I'm marrying my best friend, it's like that. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen that happen, but okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, but it does happen when they say your best friend, like having a mate that you can talk to. Like my ideal mate is if I want to talk, like if we're walking and he looking at somebody with a big ass, I I'm not insecure because I know where his heart is at. So if I'm walking out like, babe, look at
You
him.
better worry about where's Johnson at, but go ahead.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If that's your best friend and you know each other, then you should be comfortable to talk. Y'all can talk about anything together.
Okay.
No, I got friends for that.
So that's why you're not intimidated if a bad chick walk in the room and he look, because you already know his heart is, and you know you really know him and what he's gonna do.
What do you
So it's okay if a bad chick walk in the room because you know what's hard at. It's okay if the bad chick walk in the room and get his attention and he get a number because you know what's hard at.
Not really getting the attention. But see, if he's a man from God, he ain't gonna get her number. He can look because men are creatures of sight. So you can look, but he knows he can't touch because he got a lot to lose. If he try to travel that way, he got a lot to lose.
She sound like an alpha.
Okay,
God don't send me. Look, a nigga that had me and lose me, he'll never get another one.
Oh, he gonna get another one.
He'll get another one, but he won't get another one like me. He won't get a real one like me.
Hey, all you women out there need to understand. When y'all walk
That's
away
why
from
them
y'all
niggas be
man.
trying to come back.
No, I'm just saying, y'all women need to understand. When y'all get your wild hair and walk away from your man, don't act like they stop making women. That's all I'm saying.
You say they haven't, but guess what? No, they haven't stopped making women, but they haven't stopped making women like you. But a true,
Whoa. What you mean, women like you? I ain't a woman. Clean it up.
not you.
Hey, we live on air. We correcting all this on the rip. Let's go.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm just saying, you're right. But so my ex,
Uh-oh.
my first, because that last marriage was trial and error.
Ooh.
But my first marriage,
The one I respect.
my only marriage,
The one I
my
respect.
Yeah, the one you respect.
Yes.
Okay, so a woman like me, he will only get once in a lifetime.
Let me ask you, Lisa.
I think he praying that's their truth.
Oh, okay. But
I'm joking.
Okay, what you say, Calvin?
What you think makes you a masculine woman? Since you said that.
Okay, so let me tell you what put women in the alpha female category.
I'm talking about you.
Me? Okay, let me tell you. Because all my life I had to fight.
Hey, why don't you start off by saying your last name originally was Singleton, but go ahead.
Okay.
Let
me put me out there so people can look me up on Facebook. But anyway, what made me an alpha female? Because raising my kids by myself, I go into protective mode. And then it's also survival mode. So it's together. Like I had to survive, so I did what I had to do to survive. But at the same time, I was protecting my kids. Like it was just me and my kids against the world, so ain't nobody gonna mess with them. So I was in mama bear mode, I was in survival mode, and all of that helped me to become independent. So with the help of the system, when I say that is because, a lot of people let the system cause them to fall. But I let the system cause me to build, because when I was receiving public assistance, I was going to school getting an education. Once I got my education and a good job, I let all that stuff go. Damn. So it helped me to become independent to where a lot of women get with men because they got money and they need them. I'm in a situation to where I don't need no nigga because I can take care of myself. Not that I don't need a nigga, but when a nigga step to me, he got to come stepping correct.
Hey, Lisa. I got a catchphrase I say to women who say they don't need a man. I always say, wait. I always say to that woman, find a man that needs you.
And that's true. But when I say I don't need a man, I don't need nobody coming to the table with bullshit. Because I got my shit, I got my stuff together, and I don't got time to waste.
Ooh.
So if you coming to the table with game, you might as well keep stepping.
Okay.
Miss Lisa?
Yes.
Which one of these words you pick?
Which one of what?
Dependent or independent?
I'm independent, baby.
Miss Lisa.
And you know what? When I say I'm independent, let me tell you. Let me break it down. Don't think that I'm like hard for. I mean that I don't need no man or whatever. Because everybody wants somebody. I put it like that. But when I say I'm independent, it's like I don't look for a man to do nothing for me. And if he a man, he gonna come to the table doing it anyway, because that's what men do.
But
I
that's
don't
kind of
ask
like,
him for nothing. Huh?
Miss Lisa, that's kind of like, you kind of like voiding yourself out by saying that, because you said you independent, but then you said you don't need no man for nothing, but then you come back and say a man gonna do that anyway. He gonna take care.
Oh,
So it's like
exactly.
she's gonna
So I'm
allow
not
him
you
to
allow.
do
Oh,
that.
so for right now,
What-
you're saying you're independent. That's what
Right.
you're saying.
Until you
Yeah,
show up.
that's
Until
what
he
I'm saying.
show up.
I'm independent, but what I'm saying is, if you're a real man, because an independent woman is a plus to any real man.
True.
True.
So if he stepped to me and I'm if he stepped to me and he real, then he know what he got to come to the table doing. I don't need to ask him or tell him what he need to do, because he already know.
Gotcha.
But if you go back to the word when it says your woman is your helpmate, so it takes two now to make it in society. So although he might pay the bills, I got, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to help and ask. I'm contributing something. I'm paying for something. Yeah. But you don't have to ask for that to happen. It just happens. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So
you.
If he pay all the bills, then I got him whatever he need. I'm paying for trip. If he comes short, I got him. If I want to take the load, baby, let me pay the mortgage. I got the mortgage this month. Because I've been in a situation to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you answered right. You answered right.
Yeah,
I
so
go
I'm
with that.
I'm not gonna allow my man, if I love him, to bear the burden of all the bills. Although he say he gonna do it, now I'm here to help you, baby.
You know
what it is.
You know what I think? If a man's taking care of all the bills and a woman's making money and she's not saving and she's not investing, she's not putting money up, I think that's disrespectful to that man.
Yeah.
Because if a woman is not saving her money or investing it, and the man's paying all the bills, that woman might need some bills.
Right. But see, with me, let's say if I had a man that paying all the bills, I'm a good saver. So we're going to be saving. So let's say if he go out and say, baby, I need a new car. We ain't making payments.
Ooh-wee.
My wife.
We going to get what you need because I'm your helpmate.
Yeah.
I understand. I like that. I appreciate it, Ms. Lisa, for you sharing. I got another question.
Go ahead. I told you I'm flexible.
She hold on, because, hey, I'm ready to chop her neck off. And she my sister, but I'm ready to chop her neck off. I can't right now.
That's the only caller.
Well, you ready to chop who off?
Oh, my God.
Hey, well, if you get out of line, I'm going to chop your neck off. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You're on point right now.
What's the next question?
Go ahead, Mr.
You
Brown.
feel me, man? Oh. So, what do it look like when you, like, in a relationship and you being masculine? Have you been in a situation like that before?
Yes.
How that
let
look?
me tell you.
When
I got with a man that allowed me to be masculine, we didn't last because he was a weak ass nigga.
All right.
I'm just keeping it real.
How did you talk to him?
Like she's talking now.
like he ain't shit. Because if you're a man, you'll check me. But if you let me do what I want to do, then I'm going to walk all over you.
Ooh.
You lose respect for a man that don't come to the... That's why I say that if you... Let me tell you. So I had a friend, my last friend. He was a man because guess what? And I respected him too. He wasn't scared to put me in check.
I like this.
So I wasn't... So it's like a woman tests a man to see how far she go. She can get. So if he allow her to push the button and he don't stop and he don't put no reinforcement in it, they gonna keep on pushing. It's just like pushing the gate open. So if you keep pushing that gate, if he keep allowing you to push that gate open, it's gonna come open. But if he stand up to you and just keep it real, stand up to you. I don't like when you talk to me like that, or hey, look, don't try me like that again. That gate gonna stop pushing open, cause he gonna put a halt to that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Facts.
Facts.
So, a weak man, nah, we ain't gonna get along. Because I do try niggas. When I'm in a relationship, I try my mate when I'm in a relationship.
You just trying to see, huh? You trying to see what you got, huh?
And if they let me, and if they allow me to walk over them, guess what I'm gonna do?
What?
Walk over their ass.
And then you get bored, right?
Yep, and I move on because I get bored quick.
But what happens when you dominate him and you walk over him? Then you find out he got a side piece.
Oh, that's my last relationship. That's my last marriage. What I'm talking about.
Oh.
But guess what?
Why do you think he got that side piece?
Because she was a dirty feet and she needed his ass.
She took it back. They don't know what that is.
I know
Go to
that.
my Instagram. Go to my Instagram.
They don't know what that. A lot of people don't know what a dirty foot is.
I call it.
He got a side piece because I really disrespected him with my words. Like,
Oh,
I really
Lord, you
belittled
did?
him.
You disrespected him? What you said?
Because he was weak.
And you called it? What you said to him?
Huh?
What you said to
I just say all kind of shit to his weak ass.
Oh, Lord. What made, let me ask you this.
Hey, he ain't never tried to knock you out.
No, I used to lock his ass out. He used to sleep in the car. I used to tell him that I'm going to get me a nigga because this sex ain't good. I used to tell him all kinds of stuff.
No!
But let me tell you that. Let me say this.
No!
After we divorced,
This
and
is
then
good.
when I got with the next guy I told you that was, that checked me and stuff, then I start seeing the stuff that I did to him, to my ex. I had to call him and I had to apologize to him because I really belittled his ass.
So the other man, the real man came and he ain't allowed none of that and you were like, wow, this was a weak man. That what you trying to say?
Who?
The guy you had met, he didn't allow none of this, talking to him like that. So that's when you realized you had really, really talked down on that your old
My
husband?
ex-husband, yeah.
You talked to him that bad?
Yeah.
She said,
I used to
yeah.
tell him I'm gonna go get me another nigga. Like, nigga, we gonna sex right, or let me go get somebody else.
You sleeping while I open in my house talking like that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's why I say he was weak, because he allowed me. Because if he would have came to me and saying some shit like that, I would have packed his shit.
So did you lose respect for him?
Yeah, I did.
And after that, it was like a turn off?
I started cheating on him. I used to stay out, go out of town with niggas and shit.
What made you do that?
That don't make you sound good right now.
Because I get bored quick, and I was bored with him.
So what made you?
Well, let me tell you, but let me clarify this though. Before I got bored, I was telling him, look, I'm bored. We got to do something. We got to add some spice to the bedroom. I kept telling him this.
Golly.
And he wasn't doing nothing.
Hey, let me, Lisa.
Did he have medical issues where he couldn't do nothing? I mean, like what?
And I even asked him, did he got that dysfunctional thing? We can go get that fixed or whatever. What? I wasn't doing no damn threesome, but what we need to do?
Hey, Lisa. Hold on, let me get a good question.
Yeah, we try to get this together.
Yeah. So
I'm just keeping it real.
No,
you keeping it real.
You, because like I said, they got women that's overbearing in their relationships, and did you know early on? Did you know you were talking to your man like this?
No, I didn't.
Because sometimes I don't think they know. Because sometimes they get a little too loud, or they start talking, and if a man, like you said, if a man don't nip it in the bud early.
Exactly.
It can get out of hand quick.
But let me say this to all the men that listening.
Uh-oh.
If you're in a relationship and you love that person you're in a relationship with, and they are alpha women, you need to start checking them on sight. Watch how their attitude change. That's all they want you to do is check their ass. I ain't say beat their ass. And if you have to leave them to show a point, leave their ass and watch how things change. Y'all got to stop being punks and step up.
Oh, you real? No, it's real. It's real. Hey, Lisa.
Yes.
I appreciate your honesty. And like I said, I didn't want to, because sometimes I feel like on the show we be giving our side because we men, and women do listen. And I run into a lot of women that's alpha women like yourself, and they say these things, and I guess it'd be hard because sometimes I guess because the woman was like, I didn't know I was an alpha woman until he started having B tendencies. She's, you know, what I'm saying he was acting like a little B, and then she called him a B a couple of times. I'm
it's
like,
not
hold
even
up.
about them acting like a B or whatever. It's the fact that the alpha women, just to see how far they can go. You give them an inch, they take a yard. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if these men are allowing them with that yard and there's no consequence, guess what? We going for a whole damn mile.
You right.
You see what I'm saying? But it has to be consequences for actions.
You're going to be on the sideline.
Well, baby, guess what?
You'll be like, when I was with that nigga, he wouldn't like that.
But
now look at him. Living good, looking good.
I didn't mind being on the sideline with my first husband, because let me tell you, every night he stayed out past 12 o'clock, I paid myself. I went into his account and I sent myself a check. So at 12 o'clock, he owed me $300.
How much?
Past that, you call him and ask him. He'll tell you.
How much?
If he stayed out past 12 o'clock, that was $300. Every hour after that, it was $100 extra.
I done came home at 11:59 and left at 12:01.
But let me tell you this though. And I don't know if he's listening or not.
He's not, but I wish he would, because I got respect for him.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you how weak he was.
Oh, Lord.
No, he wasn't weak, Lisa.
Stop, man.
Yes, he was.
No, not that one. No, we talking about the same one that you married twice?
Okay, let me tell you this. What happened? Let me tell you what happened. And this is when I lost respect for him.
Ooh.
So, you know, he's from the country, and the males in his family are dominant. Okay. So when he met me, I'm outspoken. And I was like that because I had to protect my kids. And when I say that, when you disrespect me or cheat on me or whatever, you're doing it to my kids. So me, I was in mama bear mode across the table. So if I'm with you, you got to protect me. And if you can't protect me, then what respect that? So his family came to visit us. And so his mama was running shit, and it kind of pissed me off, but I still kind of like respected her, but it pissed me off. So to keep me from going off on her, I left the house and went to my sister's house. So when I came back, I was gone a good little minute because I was mad, and if I would have came home, I would have went out. So when I got home, when I got back, his friends was there and his brother.
Having a good time.
Yes. So his brother told him, he said, man, I beat her ass. And he just looked and he didn't say shit. So I said to his brother, after I finished beating his ass, I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. Now run it.
Woo, ain't nobody calling me on that.
He couldn't protect me in front of and you know, he couldn't protect me because his brother should have never talked to me like that.
Well, first of all, just because that man is a man of peace, that don't make him a weak man.
No, because what he should have done is said something to his fucking disrespectful brother.
Tear the house down. Really?
So
Well, that's
my
different.
thing is, if a man can't protect me, I don't need to be with him.
That was his wife.
You was already out of line, out of pocket. Okay.
No, his brother was out of
said
line.
that.
So if he didn't take his goddamn brother, he better not say shit to me.
That's right.
Ooh, okay.
I was standing up.
I'm asking. See,
That's right.
I'm gonna believe in this, right? Time would tell in all situations, right?
Mm-hmm.
This husband that you speaking about right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How he living now?
Oh,
Without you.
Oh, but let me tell you this though.
No, wait. Don't tell me this. Just answer the question.
Let me tell you.
Doing?
He's okay, but he hates the situation that he in. Because he told me he's tired of paying the way for everything. He's tired of doing everything. So the dirty shit he got don't work.
Hey,
but he knew
hold on. Lisa.
Coming in the door. So he's tired of doing everything.
Lisa,
but let me tell
hold on. Wait. We got a question. We got a question on the screen.
Yeah,
Reggie,
somebody asking a question.
Reggie wants to know, what does it mean to have a dirty foot?
A nasty hoe that would mess with a married man and take anything. She's a fucking cleanup woman. So now, back then it was the cleanup woman. She's a dirty foot now.
A
She'll do
dirty foot.
anything.
Now, hey, my dirty foot is just them girls out on the Florida always wearing sandals and their feet always dirty because they always got
that's
flats
your
on.
version of a dirty foot.
Yeah, she got
My
another
version
name.
of a dirty foot is a cleanup woman. A woman that go and she'll know a nigga in a relationship and will lick ass, everything.
It
Try to
sound
pull
like
him
you
away
done
from
got
her.
hurt. It don't sound like you done got hurt. That's what it sounds
Oh
like.
no, trust me. Let me tell you, I'm not hurt because guess what? When I do talk to him, he still tell me that he loves me. He tells me, but I have grown since then, and I know where I hurt him. So me and
We
him
ain't
talk.
wrapping this up.
We gonna wrap it up. Lisa, Lisa,
We ain't wrapping this
we
up.
gonna call you back for
Let it
another
go.
topic,
Let
Lisa.
it go. Let it go.
We gotta save it.
Wait, what happened?
No.
Keep
We
going.
we've been on air for a while, and we want to save this some more. We got to call you for another episode, so we don't want to wear you out tonight. We appreciate.
Boy, you'll never wear me out. I'm Kenny's sister.
Hey, wait. You live on air. You don't call me Kenny in front of people now.
Oh, okay. You know that's your sidekick. I'm your sidekick sister. I don't know what the hell his name is on there. Oh, C.K. Brown, K. Singleton.
Mr. Brown,
Singleton.
Mr. Brown, man. Hey, Mr. Brown. You remember? I'm gonna check you now, Mr. Brown. There
Okay.
you go.
Mr. Brown.
Yeah. No, I just want you to come back. Your brother wanted to just get it all out tonight, but I want you to come back. We're gonna have we're gonna have more
You do realize
episodes.
your microphone work, right?
No, it was you right there. We coming, man. Happy to be back, man.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been gone a while. Ain't we gone?
Yeah, somebody had a birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Brown.
There you go, that third person again.
Hey, it's okay, man.
I can't even tell you happy birthday, Mr. Brown. You is Mr. Brown.
You gotta let him know. Happy birthday, Mr. Brown.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, man. I can say happy birthday to me. I like me.
Another year with no fear.
Yeah, man. I don't feel no fear, man. I got things to do.
Yeah.
I'm getting better. My wife asked me a question like, "How do you feel? Do you feel different about life, relationship?" I said, I'm getting better.
Yeah, better.
We're supposed to be getting better every year. We're not supposed to be the same person we were last year, and I'm not.
It's about growth, man.
And that's about money, finances, friends. You're supposed to add at least add a new person to your network. Money's supposed to be going up. You're supposed to be getting a little healthier. You're supposed to be getting a little better in all areas of your life. That's what I'm about now.
I mean, business purposes, like, what do you mean? We say add a new person.
Oh, if you still stuck with the same people, you're supposed to be growing. So find somebody outside of your norm and befriend them.
We just want to clear it up. Make sure we talk about side pieces.
No,
I'm messing with you,
a
bro.
distraction. I ain't say add distraction to your life. No,
That's
ain't.
right.
Something wrong with. There you go. You
What?
got it going. There you go.
You know, I'm going to bring the balance. I don't care what the topic is, whatever the conversation is. I'm going to give the other side of the spectrum.
I know.
Okay? Some people can't handle that.
And you ain't. You gotta have that. You gotta have the balance.
If you can't handle it, so,
He been like this all his life, yo.
yeah. What
Man.
we going to do? What we going to talk about today, bro?
Oh man. The continuation, man. Like I said, everybody go. You have these questions. Why are so many women single? Why they can't find a good man? Is it them? Is it the man? And we just want to give some insight, our perception of what we think, or why so many women are single. It ain't by choice.
Some of them were just raised wrong. Not really.
Some of them are raised wrong. What you mean by that?
Some of these women have been raised to be baby mamas and not wives.
What you mean?
So they get in a relationship, then get out of a relationship for the wrong reason, and they just be a baby mama. They're not raised to be a wife, to cultivate in a relationship.
You think they ain't raised to be a wife because maybe their parents and they didn't see what a wife's mission is?
We had parents with issues. You end up with children with issues. Having children with more issues.
So who stops it?
We do.
Who are we?
When you know better, you do better. Everybody. The Delilah spirit.
Delilah and the Jezebel spirit.
Yeah.
This is how I look at it, because we're actually living in the last days right now, and that Jezebel spirit is one of the most toughest arsenals that the devil have right now. it's really destroying a lot of relationships. But if you look at the last president, man, he actually had a Jezebel spirit himself, because it's not gender. The Jezebel spirit it can be a man or a woman, so we can't get that twisted. But it's 8% of women and 2% of men, and that spirit attacks and it tear down the authority in the home. See, the husband and the wife end up in warfare, because if you don't take God's word that He's already put out there for you to live by, then it's always going to be strife, bickering, and fight for power in a relationship. But God has already set the order, and we know what the order is. It's God, it's Jesus, it's man, it's woman, and then it's the children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of strong will.
Well, you know what I always say, man.
They don't even want to be feminine, like girly. I call it girly.
Yeah.
They
They're just hard.
hard for them. It's like I don't have a problem with women being hard, because some of that is just a reaction from being hurt or on a defense mode. You know what I'm saying? It's a time for that. I ain't understand that. But
When you're in my presence,
when you're in your man's covering or your man's,
yes.
let that go.
Yes.
A guy that's no longer here always say, put your private part up while you with your man. That's all we
Hey,
say.
go ahead and say the name, man. Respect due.
Oh, Kevin Samuel.
Exactly.
You just say
guy
put your,
no longer is. Speak that
put-
man name.
put
You
your-
live forever.
yeah, put your private part up when you with your man that you depending on.
Put
Now,
your
when you leave
masculine.
him, yeah, go back to being independent. Yeah, that's when you handle that independent in the world. But when you come home to that man, take your shoes off, relax, and get in that position where, hey, let him do it, let him handle his business. And you just come under that covering and relax.
You got women that be like, he don't cuddle, or he don't tell me I look pretty. He don't tell me this. You hard. You act like a dude. You act masculine. He looking at you like you a dude, and he really ain't into that. But y'all together in a relationship, so he ain't gonna openly disrespect you. But if you're not acting feminine, chances are he stopped treating you that way.
Ooh, say that again.
If you're not acting feminine or being feminine or relaxed enough to be feminine, chances are he's not treating you that way. He's treating you like you masculine. A dude. Like a homeboy. You become the roommate. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Man, wow. I'm trying to get this wrapped around my head. If women, if you want to be masculine, you want to be in control of your relationship, you probably need to go date a woman, because you ain't gonna get a real man. You can get a beta, but you're not gonna get a real man. If you want to be dominant, you're not gonna dominate. You're not gonna dominate a masculine man, a dominant man. Y'all just gonna bump heads.
You're above heads.
Yeah, y'all gonna be looking for. Y'all need to just look for the same thing.
Yes, y'all gonna continue to have issues.
Matter of fact, you might need to look at polygamy. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know how that works. Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like there's a lot going on.
Cause you're not gonna dominate him, but you can dominate her. You know what I'm saying? And he'll let you get away with it because he can get services with her. And he'll let you be hard. Okay? Matter of fact, get into weightlifting.
Wow.
They go together.
So if you think about the traits of a man, right? A masculine man. And all I'm saying is, two people can't occupy the same space in a relationship.
I'm about to show you something. Your math, what's your math teacher? What do you do? You taught math? What do you teach?
Math.
Why is it? Now, watch this in relationships, right? Mm-hmm. Whenever you put two positives, two even numbers together, what you get?
Even.
You put two odd numbers together, what you get?
All right.
But when you put an odd and the even together, what you get? Peace.
You can't say peace.
Think about it. Think about it. No, but think about it though. Think about it. Think about it. I know they speak about, in the Bible speaks about being equally yoked, right? Mm-hmm. But that's like-minded, part of the same vision, yada, yada, whatever, okay? But if I am already even I'm gonna be better off with the odd because you're gonna possess what I don't have. We're gonna work better together.
Who you speaking now?
I'm just showing you something, right? We're gonna work better together. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if I'm odd and you odd, we missing something. You see what I'm saying? But if I got this and you got that, we got everything covered and we can come together. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if we both masculine, it ain't gonna work. If we both feminine or we both betas, it ain't gonna work.
You know, it's just weird. Like even in the alphabet world, they even practice.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, they practice feminine and masculine
Odd, even.
better than we do.
Odd, even. Think about it. I'm just
I ain't
using math
laughing.
terms.
Think about it.
No, I'm just using.
They raising kids, and that's another thing. The reason why we need to balance, odd and even, whatever, masculine and feminine, because when you're raising kids, they need that balance
Structure, yeah.
in their life to see.
Yeah.
Okay, mom is the nurturer, the compassionate, soft voice. Dad is the protector, the provider, rules, structure. Okay,
Discipline.
I got it.
Yeah.
When dad says something too harsh for me, I run to mom's bosom because she's made that way. It's gonna be all right, baby. Dad ain't gonna do all that. Go cry to your mom. You know what I'm saying? And they say that for a reason because you need that balance. Rules, da. Dad, and the thing about it is, if mom says something, go ask your daddy. The kids already know what the answer is.
Yeah.
How is that?
Mom needs to be in agreement with Pop. But man, I've seen
Yin
situations.
and yang. Why is there such thing as yin and yang if it's not meant to be like this?
Check this out. I've seen situations where the child comes to dad and dad says no, right? But then the child goes to mom, not saying that I done went to dad to get a yes, right? Then it gets back to dad. No, I already said no. Okay, I've seen a situation where rather than mom correct the child, she goes and talk to dad. No, you go correct the child.
For trying you like that.
Exactly. Go talk to dad like, why you acting like a Grinch? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you talking to the wrong person, you know? But
Yeah.
I've seen situations like that.
So, trying to undermine the man started.
Yeah. Take his voice away. So you just showing that child, like, every time I don't like what he say, I go to her. You know what I'm saying?
The man, the final say so, cause
Yeah.
like who is like in a child, then they get kind of confused. Like, so who's the authority in the house?
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to be.
The child gonna be sleeping in the backyard.
Anybody got any comments, concerns?
I'm
Please
just saying, bro.
comment.
I'm just saying.
We like to hear you. It's cool with us. You know what I'm saying? This is our opinion. We got a couple of years on the topic. We've been a parent for a little while. 24 years for me. Coming up on 25 years of being a parent.
38 for me.
38 years.
Man, Ken just hit 38 the other day, man.
I forgot your scar.
2 days ago, yeah.
Hard head.
Yeah.
Woo. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little authority on this. You know, we've been married a little while.
You know
You know, a
what?
couple of years.
I want to pat myself on the back right now.
Go ahead.
I got a son that's 38 years old.
38.
Wow.
Congratulations, man. Give you a hand, man.
I'm just saying. Ain't been to prison. Yeah. Ain't got no kids.
How old London is? 35?
35. Yeah.
Old London, boy, there.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Who named him that?
What?
You named him London?
Yeah, that's my dad's name.
Oh. And you never told me that.
Never. Check this out.
You just called him.
My first son is I was gonna name him after my dad, right? And his mom was like, "No, if something happens to you, I'll always have him named after you." So I gave him my first name, but my dad's middle name, right?
Yeah.
So 3 years later, when I had my second son, I gotta name this one after my dad, right? Because I said my first one was gonna be after my dad. So then it's like, what's gonna be his middle name? I ain't gonna name him after no other Negro. So I gave him my name. So my first son is Kenneth London. My second son name is London Kenneth.
Really?
Hey, bro.
Okay.
Hey.
You
I
would
named mine after me. What I look like naming my son Malcolm? I don't know no damn Malcolm. Like, what's your son's name? Fitzroy.
Well, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do the same thing? What's his name? No, he did even worse. George Foreman.
Oh, all the sons George. Yeah. George 1, George 2.
I'm just saying.
Hey, George knew what I was talking about.
George said, my money better go down. I gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. This is it.
Yeah.
Comment, concerns, please. Let me know who's on here. Got a few people. Anybody on? How y'all doing? My name is Kevin Brown. What's your name, sir?
Him.
He just told us his name and his son's name.
Exactly.
Kenneth London Singers.
Oh, I got another. I got a third son.
What's it, Kendall, huh?
Now, I didn't name him,
But it's close.
but his mother knew my
Right.
rationale. So I don't like his middle name. I'm going to say this a lot. I don't like his middle name. I didn't pick it. But his name is Kendall. You see what I'm saying? Being like my name, but his middle name is Lontre.
Okay.
She picked that. But it still fits, though.
Hey.
Then my daughter, Kiana, her middle name is Ladon.
London.
No, Kiana Ladon. I spelled it different. Ladon.
I know, but
Yeah.
funny, man. This guy is very
Legacy.
interesting.
Hey, this is what I like about my daughter Kiana. She had my grandson 2.5 years ago, right? And she gave him my last name. That was special to me. I said, you give him my last name, right? I don't know who his daddy is. I ain't never met him. That's a whole other story. But you give my last name, like I got him for life.
I know you do. That's your boy right there.
Yeah. That's you see how he acted the way?
That's my partner. I like him.
Yeah.
You gotta continue.
Yeah, he got an old soul, man.
He named after you.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh, well, his name, wow. His name is Josiah. Yeah, Josiah. They call him JoJo.
I know, man.
Yeah, okay. That's my little dude right there.
So I just got a few more things to say about this masculine.
Oh, we ain't got the topic. Yeah. Go ahead. You want to say? Want me to say?
No, go ahead.
If you masculine and your lady masculine, that only works when y'all apart. But when y'all come together, her feminine side needs to come out. If it don't, pretty much you're gonna turn into a beta.
Oh, another word.
Or she gonna call you the B word one day. You're gonna have to wear it. Simple as that. But you better not never call her that.
That's all we're saying. Like I say, you're supposed to protect yourself when you're not around your masculine covering. But when you come home, hey, relax. Put your private part up.
Yeah.
Relax. Be that feminine energy that man need.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, you get better results. But if you want to puff up, stand up.
I tell you one thing. Every relationship that I know that the woman was a dominant female in the relationship, she was getting cheated on. Because if he can't be the man with you, he will be the man with her. I've seen it. Every time you have a dominant woman that dominates and emasculates a man, he finds him a woman that he can be the man with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're a dominant woman and you're masculine in your relationship, 9 times out of 10, you ain't the only woman in that relationship. I'm just telling you. Facts. Facts.
Wow.
Really though, think about it. Okay, I've seen relationships, right, where there's been infidelity, and normally, and I see the dude in the relationship, and I always notice he's allowed to be himself in a side relationship. He's a different person in a side relationship than he is at home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen many a day where she dominates the house, but he's dominant with the side chick. Now, some would say that's a weak man. You know, he need to run his household. But if that woman's dominated at home, he ends up getting into a relationship with a side chick where he's the man.
Well, why you don't try to be the man at home? Because she done took the position or something? He can't.
Yeah, she done emasculated to the point he done shut down with her. I'll tell you something as a man. When you long for something and you want something and you haven't had it for so long, you don't even think about it no more. It's not even an issue. You just live life. You just become the dude that's comfortable in the situation where you are, right?
Yeah.
Then one day, man, I don't care if you're at Quick Trip, the gas station, you at work, that and what you look for, that and what you long for comes up to you and it says, hello. And instantly everything comes back like this is what you've been missing, this is what you've been lacking. And it's saying hello right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you be like, oh, I'm good and keep moving? Or do you take the bait? Let me tell you how your enemy works. He knows what you like. He knows what you long for. He's going to put it right in front of you. He's going to make you get it, but he's going to put it in front of you.
Bring it to you, present it to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying,
He know what you're missing.
if you're at least for your house, as a man,
Yeah.
you gotta get your position back, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like,
sometimes
you didn't need to find it. I understand what you're saying, but for men,
man, sometimes getting that position back gonna cost you get a divorce. Then now you're dealing with child support. Now it's like, damn. Now you have to sustain yourself and support a whole nother household.
well, you taking care of 2 households anyway. When you talking about this other little situation and all that, that sounds like 2 households. That don't go good either.
It ain't on paper. Hey,
That's too much work, man.
Ain't official till it's official.
You know that's too much work. I'm just saying.
Too much work for the average person.
If you can't handle that strong woman, eventually they're gonna overtake him too. I'm just saying, that's a lot of work. I know some men now. You know some good buddy. You know, we done seen that too. They can't handle that.
Okay.
They got ran out of one position.
You know what I'm gonna say to that?
And now they gonna think they gonna hold that one.
You know what I'm say to that? You know what I'm say to that? Everybody ain't everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody ain't everybody.
I don't know what that means, but I'm talking about what I've seen. I don't know.
Man, it's like Nextel. Remember when Nextel was out? You know, the church?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Keanu, remember Nextel
No,
phone?
she don't know no Nextel. That's
two-way?
all time.
Okay, yeah, two-way phone, right? When it come to Nextel, everybody wasn't able to get one.
Yes.
Everybody ain't able. So certain situations of life, everybody ain't able to handle
Well, why everybody try?
You could try.
Like we say, they got masculine women running men out of their position. And you telling me he doesn't need to go get him a side? So
No. I ain't saying that's what he needs to do. I'm saying a lot of times that's where it ends up. Because he can't be the man here, but he can be the man there.
I understand it, but still,
it's like if I gotta come home, if I know I'm coming home to an argument every day, either I'm gonna stop somewhere before I get home that ain't arguing.
Hey, you know the funny thing to me when I think about that though? You ever watch Cheers?
Yeah, what about it? I don't like it though.
Me either, but them guys went to the bar every day.
Yeah.
After work. Big guy. What is his name? Marty, whatever his name was. I'm like, you go there every day?
Hey.
Every single day?
You know, one time, relationship many moons ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, right? I was on my way to go shoot ball, right? They had attitude, right? I was like, you gonna be tripping like this, when I come back, so let me know, because I'll pick up something on the way home.
You would say something.
Hey, but no, it's like,
Oh
it's like, basically the point I was trying to make, if you gonna have the same attitude when I get back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I want some extracurricular activity, I'm gonna take care of it before I even get back.
Let me ask you this.
I know.
Let me ask you, man.
Go ahead.
So we talking about this, masculine, female. What's some signs? Have you ever dated, in your past, have you ever dealt with some?
She talks loud, man. She cuts you off when you speaking.
She cut you. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say again?
She tries to dominate. She try to overtalk you, cut you off in the middle of your sentence, like what you got to say ain't value. Yeah. I've seen it. I experienced it. You know?
What else? Anything else? Speak loud, cut you off.
Yeah. And they real boastful. They always talking about what they don't need. A woman, if you're a woman that always talking about what you don't need, find me a man that needs you. You know what I'm saying? You'd be better off finding a man that needs you.
Are they ever happy?
Nah, I don't know, bro. But some people are more comfortable in chaos, though. You know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship where if everything was good and peaceful, she had a problem. But if we was at it, she was good. Then I had a problem.
Yeah, no, that's a dysfunction.
Yeah, but see, I had to look how she grew up. I had to look at the relationship between her mom and her dad, her relationship with her dad. It was always chaos, Yeah. I looked at how she talked to her dad. She wouldn't, may he rest in peace. And she wasn't respectful to him. You see what I'm saying?
So you lose respect too. So a masculine woman or female, do she have respect for that male?
She can't have respect for the male and treat him like that. You know? I mean, it's not saying a woman need to bow down and have reverence, no, but it's like if a woman respects you, she's not talking to you crazy. She's not cutting you off in conversation. You know, when you trying to make your point, she's not acting like you don't have a voice. You see what I'm saying? But when she respects and she values what you say and she values your leadership.
That's the part. So they don't value leadership.
Yeah.
Everything you just said is a respect. They don't respect you. They don't respect you.
Exactly. It's like they think they should be leading you. I'm like, that's out of order. That is out of order. You can make more money than me, but you're not leading me. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the money don't make that money
That's
don't.
not the money.
Nah.
I ain't spending your money.
Man, the money don't matter. Don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
Don't let that fool you.
Think about it. Women don't care how much money you make. We can't spend it. We ain't spending it. You know, we handling our business. We ain't trying to get yours. You know, we just trying to make sure you don't drain ours. Think about it.
I just want us to understand, like I said, like more so understand your role as women and men. But I'm just saying,
What?
the masculine female and the masculine male, we gonna have to.
That's conflict. That's competition.
That's a turn off for men.
Big time. You know, naturally a woman is
I'm
more
telling you.
competitive than a man.
Huh?
Naturally, a woman is more competitive than a man. Naturally.
More competitive?
More competitive.
In what way?
Always.
I don't know.
They subliminal with theirs, man. They're subliminal with it. They're competitive in ways that you don't even seek to be competitive. You see what I'm saying? And it's like it be little subtle things. I don't care if it's home decorating. Okay, a woman's more competitive than a man.
For real?
Yeah, bro. When you break it down to the simplest form, I don't care if y'all picking out dishes or whatever. She preferred to be her choice and not yours. She's more competitive.
So you think women are more controlling? Since you saying it.
It's not about.
I'm just asking.
Women are more.
Cause I know they say men are all, women are quick to say men are controlling.
Well, it's like when you don't agree with what they're doing or saying and you have a different of opinion, they say, well, you're trying to control. I'm like, no, I'm trying not to waste money, trying not to waste time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to put us in a certain situation. You know, I hear what you're saying, but this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So
Make sure y'all tell 10 people to subscribe to our channel. Check us out on every Thursday we go live. And we can put out videos Mondays and Fridays. So check us out, man. We coming. We're not going to stop. But just come with us. Come on the journey with us. Family, men, women, we got topics for everybody. We're not here for everybody, but we're here for somebody.
Get in now on this level.
Yeah.
Who we, man?
Sing. You threw me off, man. I thought I was supposed to say that.
You do.
All right.
Go ahead.
Brown.
Singleton.
We was live.
Now we out.
Peace.
Peace.